Hi, I'm Richard Karn, and you may have seen me on TV talking about the world's #1 expandable garden hose. Well, the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead with Pocket Pivot is here, and it's a total game changer. Old-fashioned hoses get kinks and creases at the spigot, but the Copperhead's Pocket Pivot swivels 360 degrees for full water flow and freedom to water with ease all around your home. When you're all done, this rust-proof anti-burst hose shrinks back down to pocket size for effortless handling and tidy storage. Plus, your super light and ultra-durable Pocket Hose Copperhead is backed with a 10-year warranty. What could be better than that? I'll tell you what, an exciting exclusive offer just for you.
For a limited time, you can get a free Pocket Pivot and their 10-pattern sprayer with the purchase of any size Copperhead hose. Just go to getcopperhead.com. That's getcopperhead.com for your 2 free gifts with purchase. Getcopperhead.com.
Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is...
Got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Hello, Lily. It's Roz and Mocha.
Hi.
Lily, how old are you?
I am 13, about to be 14 next month.
Okay, so why are you 13-year-old Lily on today's FML?
Okay, so what's a fun way to get fit and make friends when plan A is like completely off the table?
Okay, we'll get to what plan A is in a second, but Lily Urota says, hey, Roz and Mocha, fix my life. I want to join cadets, but my mom's against it. What other thing could I join? That's a team thing that will have me working out and making friends. Do I learn to use things the right way, or should I give up and let the circle of life continue?
Oh, my gosh.
Why doesn't your mom want you to join cadets?
I don't really know. She said, because most cadets join the military, right? So she doesn't want me doing that because it's too risky, you know?
Well, I mean, not most cadets. Most cadets don't join the military.
She hasn't done her research.
Yeah.
And you haven't either.
Yeah.
But that's okay. No. You're 13, right?
Yeah. I've known a lot of people who were in cadets, and I don't know anybody where it did any harm. I don't know anybody that came out worse. I know lots of people when I was growing up that did cadets. I know people that have their kids in cadets now. Mm-hmm. And I don't know the downside of what cadets is, to be honest with you. Unless your parents are, just vehemently against, anything that is military or military structure, like unless it's just part of their DNA to be against that, where they can't see the sort of benefits of the structure and camaraderie that it can give a kid, because the sort of benefits far outweigh the negatives when it comes to a kid in cadets, in my opinion.
Lily, have you ever asked your mom to go to, I don't know, one of those orientations that they have? So then that way she can ask her questions?
No, I haven't.
No. Yeah, you should. And these are conversations that you can have with your mom. So you want to know what to join that you're going to be able to work out and make friends?
Yeah.
So,
what about various sports teams? Do you like to play soccer or basketball or baseball or hockey or anything like that?
I like boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. So do you have a boxing gym near you?
I'm not too sure, but I'm more concerned about the money,
Oh, yeah. Okay,
okay.
So you're looking for something and money's tight, and is there a budget to put you in something, or is whatever you're looking for has to be sort of free?
I just don't think, it can definitely cost money for sure, but I just don't think it can be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you have to have a conversation with your ma and kind of lay out all the things that you're interested in, and then say, can we check some of these places out and see what the pricing is like?
Yeah, I'm with Mocha on that. I would say organized sports are very expensive, because then you're getting into uniforms, and you're getting into travel, and you're getting into all of this stuff. But if you're interested in things like boxing, or have you ever thought about jiu-jitsu?
I used to do jiu-jitsu 2 years ago.
Yeah, and did you like it?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty fun. I just wasn't that good of a kid, so I would like talk all the time and just had to do push-ups, so I ended up quitting that.
Okay. Well, are you a better kid now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe your ass needs to go to the army.
Yeah, I think you should really convince your mom to let you go into cadets because they'll fix you right up with that.
Yeah, that's kind of another reason why I wanted to go.
Yeah. So is your ma aware that you're like a mouthy kid?
Yeah, she definitely is. Yeah.
And is that one of the reasons why she doesn't want you to do like good things?
Oh, maybe.
Right?
Like punishment?
Yeah.
You deserve these amazing things.
Yeah, like is that the kind of situation where you haven't earned, the sort of right to do this stuff? Like, do you mouth off to your mom?
Well, not really.
Not really?
She lets me go to sports and stuff like that. Like, it's not like she wouldn't let me do that.
Okay, but do you mouth off to your mom?
It depends. I'm like, not in a really rude way.
What do you mean, not in a rude way? How do you?
I respect my mom.
But you still mouth off to her.
Sometimes. It just depends.
Why? What's going on with you that you're mouthing off to your mother?
We have like a best friend relationship, kind of.
Why do you have that? You shouldn't have that.
Because she's the best, bro.
No, you're 13. You shouldn't have that kind of relationship with your mother.
This convo went sideways real quick. What was the last thing? What was the last thing you guys had a disagreement about that you mouthed off to your ma?
I interrupted her.
Yeah. Does your mom have access?
She got mad at me.
Does your mother have access to your phone?
I don't have a phone.
Okay, good for you.
So when you interrupted your mom and she got mad at you, what did you say back to her?
I told her to shut up.
Oh my
God, girl.
Okay, but listen, I don't really get we talk the same to each other, so it's okay.
Maybe you both need cadets.
Yeah. Yeah. And is the dad around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes home at night because he works.
And what does he say when all this is going on? He just lets you guys go at it?
No, he kind of yells at us.
Yeah. God,
yeah.
Poor man. I bet you he puts in for a lot of overtime, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
Damn, Lily. It sounds like you and your mother need to be signed up for cadets.
Yeah, Lily, go find a boxing gym. You need to get some of this aggression out, and you need to be in a position where if you mouth off, there's a good chance you're going to get smacked in the mouth for it.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
That's how you learn.
Yeah. There's a lot of boxing gyms around that offer kids classes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're great. And I think if boxing's your thing, it's fun. You get exercise.
It's incredible exercise.
Definitely get in shape.
Yeah.
And you'll meet other like-minded people. You'll meet other kids who are there for the enjoyment as well. You make some new friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you'll see firsthand what happens to people who got big mouths. Because you'll see it. It might not be you, but you'll see why it's not a good thing to walk through the world with a big mouth.
All right.
Because you're going to see somebody that you will have zero respect for, and then within 30 seconds, you're going to see what they can do to another person, and you're going to be like, okay, that's why you don't mouth off.
My mom says that to me all the time.
There you go.
Lily, damn it.
There you go.
All right. Hope we help fix your life. Have a good summer. Be good. And stop mouthing off to your mother.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
She's not.
I know.
Yeah.
Bye, Lily.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is...
Got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Kat, hello. Welcome to Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life. Why are you here?
So, did we make a mistake getting a puppy with 2 young kids at home?
Oh, damn. Kat, you wrote us says, hey, Roz and Mocha, Fix My Life. Having a new puppy is starting to feel like too much. I'm juggling 2 young kids, working from home, and trying to care for a hyper 5-month-old puppy who needs constant attention. He ends up crated and whining most of the day because I can't supervise him while doing housework, and my girls can't manage him on their own. I just feel overwhelmed. How old are your kids?
6 and 9.
Damn. The 9-year-old isn't responsible enough to look after the...
So she's slightly more afraid of dogs than my younger one.
Oh, damn.
She doesn't like the barking and the high energy. And she's kind of I don't know, taken aback whenever he kind of has a zoomies or whatever. So but she makes the attempt to let him out and try to control. I don't interfere. And then obviously when I need to, then I would okay, let me take me back into the crate while I'm doing, say dishes or laundry or whatever. So
what kind of a dog?
So he is a Swiss Doodle or an Aussie Bernedoodle.
Okay. So lots of energy.
Yeah.
First dog for the family?
First dog. dog, yeah. For my husband and I never had a dog.
Okay.
So in general, big learning
So
curve.
does your husband help out with the dog at all?
Oh, yeah. When he's home, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Like, he knows, yeah.
But just
like
the days are
80%,
terrible.
Yeah, like 80% of the time, it's just me and the puppy, and then that's how it is.
Have you started training yet? Taking the puppy to school, yeah?
Yeah, we did maybe, just 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So there has been some change, but I mean, it's just still the rambunctiousness of him and jumping on the girls and, the excitement and that whole puppy energy is.
He needs to be tired out, and he needs that brain activity, and you got to keep at the training. It's like a nonstop, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your girls the kids have to know how to deal with the energy, or learn at least how to not get too excited or too scared, because the pup will feed off of that energy. Also, I find it hilarious the fact that your name is Cat and you got a dog at home.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not a cat person, so I guess so.
Are you running the dog like crazy during the day or no?
When we have downtime, yes. But if it's time to do the chores, get the girls ready for whatever, swimming, taekwondo, even like during school time, he's in the crate.
Yeah, that dog's in the crate too much.
Yeah. What we've learned now, having our second dog at home, is that when they're young, we had simple things like we'd fill one of those little Kongs with like peanut butter and a little bit of treats and like toss it in the freezer. And, when we needed to keep the dog busy, even if the dog was in the crate, you toss that treat in the crate, and that dog will deal with that Kong for like, let's say 30 minutes, right? And it tires them out. Then they'll nap for a little bit.
Yeah. We bought a couple of those, dog puzzles.
Yeah. Like a dog needs to move, right? Like a dog, you need to tire that dog out. Like you can't, the dog just can't be sitting in the crate for the day while you got to do housework and get the kids ready. Like that's it's unfair to the dog.
Yeah.
And two, and you're not doing yourself any favors.
Right.
Like you're not helping the situation. Like you got two young kids and a hyperactive dog, but you're keeping the dog in the crate because the dog is too much to handle and is not top priority of your attention during the day. Like you got to figure that out. You got to redo your day.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name? Queso. Here's what I would suggest as well for the next little while, Kat. I think you need to build a schedule, especially if you're working at home, right? Or working from home. And in your schedule, you have it timed out. You're going to work from this time to this time. And then when you get a little bit of a break, you're going to take the dog out for, let's say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, right? And then when you get back in, you're going to give that dog like a brain activity treat. And then you're going to let the dog sleep in the crate. And then you're going to continue working, and then just repeat the cycle, repeat. But that dog does have to get tired, and then when the kids get home, they got to help out as well. Or when your husband gets home. But I think you actually have to write out a schedule so you can see how the day is structured, and that might help.
Yeah.
Also,
okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
And when you do all that stuff, taking the dog out, you got to bring the 9-year-old with you.
Yeah, okay, that makes
because
sense.
you got to get the 9-year-old used to walking with the dog, and you got to get the dog used to walking with the 9-year-old.
Yeah. See, the one thing is for training is that we want to, they call it like loose leash walk, but we're not there yet.
Oh, you are far from there.
No.
Yeah, that's the only thing. He's a good, like, maybe 35 pounds right now, and with his force, he's, I don't know, maybe a good 50, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're going to be, that dog's going to be on a leash for a long time.
Yeah.
But keep keep it training and keep taking it to school, okay?
Yeah.
That's definitely going to help.
Yeah, but you gotta do your part. You can't just ignore the problem.
Yeah.
Is that the dog now?
Because somebody's changing our water heater.
Okay.
So he's a stranger. Yeah, my husband's dealing with that.
Okay. But yeah, you got to do your part.
Yeah.
All right. All the best, Kat.
Right. Thank you so much, guys.
All right,
love you. Bye.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life
on Kiss.
Hi, I'm Richard Karn, and you may have seen me on TV talking about the world's #1 expandable garden hose. Well, the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead with Pocket Pivot is here, and it's a total game changer. Old-fashioned hoses get kinks and creases at the spigot, but the Copperhead's Pocket Pivot swivels 360 degrees for full water flow and freedom to water with ease all around your home. When you're all done, this rust-proof anti-burst hose shrinks back down to pocket size for effortless handling and tidy storage. Plus, your super light and ultra-durable pocket hose copperhead is backed with a 10-year warranty. What could be better than that? I'll tell you what, an exciting exclusive offer just for you.
For a limited time, you can get a free pocket pivot and their 10-pattern sprayer with the purchase of any size copperhead hose. Just go to getcopperhead.com. That's getcopperhead.com for your 2 free gifts with purchase. Getcopperhead.com.
Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is...
Got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Meghan. It's Roz and Mocha. It's time for FML. Classic battle for you, huh? What's going on?
So my problem is that I'm hosting a baby shower, and honestly, I don't know whose baby shower it is. Is it mine or my mother-in-law's?
Oh, Megan, you wrote it says, hey, Roz and Mocha, fix my life. My mother-in-law is trying to take over my baby shower. I told her it's my event and I want to be involved in all the planning. I agreed that she could handle the food as long as she ran everything by me. But now she's not communicating at all and won't let me help. It's frustrating because she's completely gatekeeping the menu. On top of that, she wants to wear a grandma sash, but didn't think to get one for my mom, who will also be there. This is my first baby and my shower, and I just want it to feel like it's mine. How did you let this all get out of control?
Well, I thought I had it all under control, and I was, having conversations with her every day. But then she had to go shopping for all the baby shower food, and we wrote a menu out. We sat down. We made sure everything was good. And then when she went to Costco and came back, she didn't get any of the items that we made a menu for. Mm-hmm. She came back, and she just didn't get the stuff. And I asked her, how come you didn't get the stuff? And she said, well, when I went there, we changed our minds. Mm-hmm. Not only that, when they went to go get all the shopping and all the groceries and stuff like that, they completely didn't include me in the shopping either.
Who's paying for all this?
So I paid for the venue and all the decorations and stuff, mm-hmm. and she's paying just for the food portion, and that's all that they're paying for.
So she probably felt that because it's her money, she's excited to be a first-time grandma.
I understand her excitement.
Yeah. I guess she feels like because it's her money, she can do whatever she wants with it and doesn't have to check with you. But I understand your frustration. It's your first baby. You want to have the shower a certain way, and you should have a say in all things going into this baby shower.
Of course. And I completely understand that she's excited because this is her first grandbaby. But at the same time, when we were planning all this event, she was saying that she can handle the food. And I was like, that's no problem, but can you just run things by me? Mm-hmm. Because we have some people who can't eat meat, and they wanted to only exclusively serve items that had meat in the beginning. And
wait,
I told her,
Megan, let me stop you right there real quick. Mm-hmm. What's your husband saying about all this?
He agrees with me, but at the same time, he's trying to be as neutral as possible. Like, he knows it's frustrating for me, and he knows it's frustrating for her.
What's frustrating for her?
She's frustrated because I'm not letting her take complete control over the menu.
Okay, but
I'm frustrated because I don't want to let her have full control over the menu.
your husband's being a
That's facts.
Right?
How many conversations has your husband had with his mom about this?
He had a couple conversations. No. She told him, I've got it under control. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. So he comes back and he's like, she says she has it under control. But he's like, obviously, like, we have to keep checking in on her.
No. He's going to check in on her. He's going to her going, oh, my God, that pregnant broad. She's like, just, listen, you know how it is, right? And then he's going, and then he's
have a great relationship. So I'm afraid that this is going to ruin our relationship.
Yeah. Well, listen, then this is what you need to say. And this is what you need to say to her and what you need to say to him. And it's stressful for you. And right now, you should be feeling the absolute best about yourself and everything that you got going on moving forward. And unfortunately, you don't. And you don't because everybody in that family, it seems, is doing everything they can to not have difficult conversations. Right? Mm-hmm. And that's you, and that's your mother-in-law, and everybody's feelings are getting involved, and that's certainly your husband. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys got to sit down. You need to figure this out, and you got to have real tough conversations. And you need to make sure your husband, because he's talking out of both sides of his mouth, this guy. I know he is. He's saying one thing to you and one thing to her. Of course he is, right? You know that. And if you want to take back control, the only way to take back control is to actually take it.
Yeah, I agree. I think we do need to sit down. It's just been a stressful time.
Yes.
And on top of that, she wants to wear this sash that says grandma to be at the baby shower.
Yeah.
And I instantly made a face when I tried not to, but instantly somehow just made a face that I don't want that to happen.
Okay. Why?
I don't want her to wear this sash because, first of all, it's our baby shower, so we're the important guests of the baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, she only thought about getting one for herself, and she didn't think of getting one for my mom.
And when confronted with this in real time, your solution on how to fix the problem was to what? Make a face?
I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to tell her in front of everybody.
But that's all you did? But that's all you did? You made a face and then you just decided to be pissed off about it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So fix it.
Yeah, I think we need to have a really hard conversation because the shower is next weekend.
Yeah, so ask her, just like, where were you when you saw the idea of the sash? And like, why didn't you say, hey, my mom's going to be there too. Love the idea of the sash. Where'd you get it? We need to get her one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that woman? Where's that woman?
Great.
Be her.
I think that sounds great. I think I do need to be a lot more firm about what I want.
Yeah.
Yo, if this is happening with a baby shower, wait until that kid enters the world. Your mother-in-law is going to drive you nuts when she starts telling you how to raise that kid and telling you all the things that you're doing wrong as a first-time mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that too.
So fix it now, Megan. Megan, fix it now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You got this?
Yes, I've got this.
All right, girl. Congratulations,
she don't
by the
got
way.
this.
I know.
She don't got
Thank you
this.
so much.
We'll
Thank you so much.
We'll talk to you in 6 months on FML again, okay?
Exactly.
Love you, Megan. Bye.
Yeah. Love a repeat customer.
Later.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life
on Kiss.
Hi, I'm Richard Karn, and you may have seen me on TV talking about the world's #1 expandable garden hose. Well, the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead with Pocket Pivot is here, and it's a total game changer. Old-fashioned hoses get kinks and creases at the spigot, but the Copperhead's Pocket Pivot swivels 360 degrees for full water flow and freedom to water with ease all around your home. When you're all done, this rust-proof anti-burst hose shrinks back down to pocket size for effortless handling and tidy storage. Plus, your super light and ultra-durable Pocket Hose Copperhead is backed with a 10-year warranty. What could be better than that? I'll tell you what, an exciting exclusive offer just for you.
For a limited time, you can get a free pocket pivot and their 10-pattern sprayer with the purchase of any size Copperhead hose. Just go to getcopperhead.com. That's getcopperhead.com for your 2 free gifts with purchase. Getcopperhead.com.
Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is, got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Chloe, welcome to Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life. You have a situation. Tell everyone.
How do I tell my best friend her perfect boyfriend isn't so perfect?
Oh, damn. Chloe, you wrote us this. Hey, Roz and Mocha, Fix My Life. One of my closest friends just started dating a guy everyone thinks is perfect. But I found out he's been secretly messaging another girl, late night texts, pet names, even making plans to see her. I haven't said anything because I'm scared it'll ruin our friendship, but watching her fall for someone I know is shady is eating me up inside. Fix my life now. Do I tell her the truth and risk everything, or stay quiet and let it blow up on its own? Option A is to tell her, and you're worried that that's going to ruin your friendship, right?
Yes.
Okay. Option B is to not tell her and let it blow up on its own. What happens if you choose option B, but she finds out you knew and said nothing?
Oh, that would be pretty bad, I think.
Yeah.
So which is worse for the friendship? Which is the bigger risk?
Probably option B.
Yeah.
So does anybody else know what you know?
I don't think so.
Okay. How do you know? What proof do you have?
Is it you?
Oh my God, dude. She's the side piece? No.
Are you the side piece?
No, no.
Okay.
So do you have proof? How do you know that these things happened?
So I was at a party and I saw his phone and he was scrolling through messages with the girl. And then I just saw it and I was like, oh, shoot.
Okay. Because if and when you tell her, because Roz is right, 100% right, if she finds out, when she finds out that this guy's doing this stuff behind her back, and when she finds out that you knew and didn't say anything, she's going to be really upset with both of y'all, right?
Yeah.
So the way to play this out, I think, is if and when you do decide to tell her, you got to provide the receipts. You have to say, I know this for a fact because, and I don't know how you get the stuff off of his phone or if she'll go and check the phone, because guaranteed if she says, hey, let me see your phone, he's going to deny everything. He may even delete the messages. Who knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to have like solid proof so that she trusts you.
Here's what's going to happen is if you tell her, right, obviously this guy's been covering his ass. You just happen to see something you shouldn't have seen.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to go to him and say, hey, Chloe told me this and she saw this. And he's going to go, oh, my God, that was like I was just going through my phone. It was a super old message from even before I met you. Like that meant nothing. And like it's long deleted. Like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I would never do that.
Oh, I don't know. I just hope my friend just trusts me and just trust me over the guy.
But she's going to go to you and say, how are you so certain about this? Mm-hmm. What did you see?
I think regardless, you got to prepare for some sort of fallout for a little while. Right? Because if it is all fresh, if this stuff that this guy's doing is fresh, it will blow up in his face. And, maybe she'll come back to you at some point and you guys can rebuild your friendship. But I think it's going to be bad for a little while for the two of y'all.
Yes, I agree. I think one friendship has to go.
Yeah. And also, but do you know, do you know the full dynamics of their relationship? Like, has your friend been completely honest with you? Like maybe he said to her, maybe she knows that he's still tying up loose ends with other women.
I don't think so, man.
But you don't know. But you don't know. You don't know.
No, but you know your friend. Like, is that the type of person she is?
Well, I don't think so. I don't know.
Bro, have you never discovered that one of your good friends that you thought you knew up and down had some freaky side?
Yeah, I didn't know anything. I just realized this happened. I don't know if the guy told her that this was happening and she's okay with it.
Yeah,
I don't think she would be a person to be okay with it, though.
You have no evidence other than you thought you saw something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that if you're going to pitch this, I think if you're going to say it, you have to be honest with what you saw, because I think in your head you're very protective of your friend, and so you've built this into a thing like he's doing all this stuff and it's awful. But the reality is you don't have anything, so you can only go to her and say, I may be crazy, but this is what I think I saw, and if you think that's worth it, then go for it. But you don't have anything. I
agree, yeah. And if she gets mad at me, then she gets mad at me.
Yeah, but you don't have anything, right?
Yeah.
So maybe this isn't what you think it is. Maybe you're just being busy.
Yes, maybe.
So the choice is up to you. It's either A or B. But you don't really have anything other than what you think you saw.
That is very true. So I do think one friendship has to end either way, but I really hope that if I can have proof and just prove it to her.
Yeah, and then if it does blow up, are you willing to lie to her forever that you knew nothing?
No.
Yeah, you don't seem like the
But then you can just say, oh, I didn't know what I saw. I thought I saw something, but I didn't know. Because you really don't know. You only suspect. You have no evidence. So it's not like she's going to say, did you know? You can confidently answer that question. No, I had no idea. I saw him on his phone one day. I thought it was weird, but I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm. And I could just say I didn't want to blow anything up or make anything into a worse situation.
Well, then that's you knowing too much. But you can deal with that.
That's another FML.
You can do that with your own self. Yeah, call back when your friendship ends. Okay, we'd love to talk to you.
Oh, that's my best friend. Here's how. All right, Chloe, you got the tools. Go use them. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.